This guy's got green hair, bro. Green hair.
All right, so we don't got no pop balloons. So I need you to ask. I need you to ask him.
No pop balloons, and his hair's green.
She's someone that's your type?
Not so much. More so attracted to longer hair.
Okay. Fair enough.
It's not about the self-hate. It's not about what you choose to do with your hair. It's about why you are taking your self-hate and pushing it onto other women and demonizing them and making them feel bad for not hating themselves. Not every dude, but almost every dude that was low-key leaving hate, when I check their page, fade, smooth, bald, fade, crispy lineup. And I'm not gonna lie, that is y'all's version of a lace front.
Another black person to wear a wig because it will be better on their head. Excuse me?
Y'all call us dramatic when we talk about texturism in the black community, but look at the words that people are using to describe Future's hair at the Met Gala. Look at the people who they're comparing him to in reference to his hair. Nobody's talking about his looks. They're not talking about his face or physical features at all. Every comment is related to his hair. He has a really kinky, tight curl texture, which is actually very defined in these pictures, by the way. But it's dyed blonde, and I want y'all to pay attention to the things that they are saying about his hair. When I call this out, y'all be like, oh, it's not that serious. Oh, that doesn't happen, whatever. But now that it's happening to a black man, y'all in the comments describing his hair in all of these like derogatory terms, and like it's just laughing emojis after it. Like everybody is kikiing and having a good time. And I'm not telling y'all can't laugh. What I'm saying is the black women who have that same hair texture on a daily basis, this is what they get. This is how y'all act towards them. This is how y'all talk about them. And it's not funny because y'all be the same ones that further feed into the stereotypes that they have for us. And y'all think it's okay because it's black on black, but it's never okay.
How you doing? Can I get your name and age? Smoke Beats, 27.
What? This guy's got green hair, bro. Green hair.
Okay, and what do you do? Music, intertech, cybersecurity. Yep. Okay, all right. So
and his hair's green.
I'm Tyrone.
Okay, and why you had your balloon unpopped?
Well, I like his style. I like his hair. He seems pretty cool. So.
I like his hair.
And why you pop a balloon? I feel like I just had to pop one.
Well, I can see that this guy's got a little bit of height going on, so I'm sure that's one of the main reasons why none of these women have popped a balloon. Then obviously he's given off this rapper image. These type of women, they find this image very, very attractive.
The post that I made about black women hating their hair reached 1 million likes and almost 9 million views. Did not expect that. I was literally just ranting in my bonnet in my room. A lot of black men were under that post and they were like, yeah, see, we told you, we've been saying it for 30 years, we've been saying it, Y'all are like huddling up in my comments like you're safe. You're not safe at all. First of all, you cut your hair within the a half of centimeters so that your curl patterns don't show. And when you do get a curl pattern, you keep it short as hell and you call it waves. And then you shame each other for having waves. Y'all have a whole wave hierarchy. Whoever has the looser, smoother waves and the nicer waves, and the guys with the tighter waves are uglier. Y'all do the same shit. Y'all just don't slap a wig on. Y'all call it a lineup. Yeah. I hate that people thought that that post was a safe space to hit on black women because that was not the point of the post. That was not the point of the post. And my sisters in Christ did tell me that, girl, that is what's going to happen. And I understand. I'm sorry. I do apologize. But there were a lot of people in that comment section who also, understood the assignment. It's not about the self-hate. It's not about what you choose to do with your hair. It's about why you are taking your self-hate and pushing it onto other women and demonizing them and making them feel bad for not hating themselves just because you do. Just because you hide under a wig and you're hiding under a wig because you're public about hiding under a wig. I'm not pushing anything on anybody. I'm not putting any words in anybody's mouth. My post was about those comments where those girls were literally saying, yeah, I wear this wig to cover up my yucky hair. So if I'm wearing this wig to cover up my yucky hair, why the fuck would I slap yucky hair on top of my yucky hair that I'm trying to cover up and hide and conceal? That's what they were saying in the comment. That's what we're talking about. I wasn't talking to those girls. Those girls weren't in the comments. The girls who hate type 4 hair, who hate 4C hair, those were the girls in the comments. Those were the girls I was talking to. And those are the girls I need prayer. And to the black men who think they were safe, because not every dude, but almost every dude that was low-key leaving hate, when I checked their page, fade, smooth, bald fade, crispy lineup. And I'm not gonna lie, that is y'all's version of a lace front, because the week that you miss a haircut, what are you doing? You're hiding. You're not stepping out of your house without a hat. The week that you miss a haircut, and it's not because, oh, my cut ain't fresh, It's because those naps are showing. It's because those curls are curling. It's because you got B2Bs at the back of your neck and you think they're ugly because you hate your hair.
In the 1910s, black men were required to keep their hair short and wear hats when going out to comply with regulations. By the 1920s, a prominent black figure made significant contributions in his field, leading many men to emulate his hairstyle. Hats became a decorative accessory. The 1930s saw the rise of the side-parted hairstyle. Thanks to another black scholar's fame, men stopped shaving their sideburns and maintained a uniform overall length. In the 1940s, influenced by societal changes, men opted for very short haircuts, often paired with specific hats for a sharp, tidy look. The 1950s brought the popularity of black rock stars, who set new fashion trends with longer, wavy hairstyles that were styled backward. In the 1960s, a prominent figure established the Black Panther Party, and their signature fluffy short hairstyles paired with berets quickly became popular in neighborhoods across the country. The 1970s saw extremely voluminous afros become the preferred choice for fashionable men, with hair long enough to cover the ears and back of the neck, along with uniquely trimmed sideburns. The 1980s introduced the rise of graffiti artists whose hairstyles, styled high on the head and adorned with brightly colored headbands, gained admiration. In the 1990s, movie stars popularized sharply defined hairstyles, featuring smooth geometric lines around the forehead and hairline for a three-dimensional effect. The 2000s brought the trend of braided hairstyles and goatees among rappers, which remains influential today. By the 2010s, the retro buzz cut made a comeback, but with a more natural and relaxed vibe as men began to pursue their own unique sense of style.
Now, this whole trend of hating on black women and just talking down on them really has always been around, but it took a rise around 2020, 2021 when a lot of these red pill podcasts came out and their main go-to line was just dogging black women.
Hey, bro, if you want to date a bunch of Shaniquas, go for it, man.
LaQuisha.
Yeah, like me and Fresh aren't really down with the brown like that.
Man.
We ain't night riders.
Nah,
so
bro, I'm good.
Sometimes if they're Redbone, but like in general, me and Fresh don't dabble in the dark. If you know what I'm saying.
Where do you rank black women in terms of attractiveness?
All the way at the bottom.
Very bottom.
Multitude of reasons. Now, are all black girls ugly? Of course not. There's some hot ones. Fake hair.
These two dudes are clowns. I mean, look at them. They were the kids back in school who relentlessly got rejected, and now that they have some money, they use every chance they get to degrade black women.